As in previous years, Bermuda will be taking part in making this annual observation for 2022. This year's theme is Drive So Others Survive. The theme asks us to remember that it's not just our own lives we risk with careless driving, it is also the lives of others, our friends, neighbors, family, and community members. We must be our brother's keeper. We cannot operate with the mentality that our actions do not ripple far beyond our own selves. Irresponsible driving can kill. It can tear apart families, it can cut short lives. Too many times in the paper do I read about young people who have perished on our roads, who never had the chance to live life's greatest moments. Irresponsible driving behavior goes beyond driving drunk, it's driving carelessly, it's speeding, it's driving too close to other vehicles in front of you, it's getting distracted at the wheel. Cars and bikes are people carriers, but they can also be people killers. If we're not serious about the responsibility we take on every time we get behind the wheel, an accident can happen in a moment, in a matter of seconds. Even one road fatality is one too many. In closing, I would like to encourage everyone to take action to prevent casualties and make our roads safer. Thank you. And now the Police Commissioner.
Good afternoon, Bermuda. So far this year, we've had 5 road fatalities and several serious road traffic accidents. That's 5 families that have lost a loved one, and 5 more than there absolutely needs to be. Our goal should always be 0. In 2021, we had 17 fatalities. That's about 1.4 per month. That's too many people, Bermuda. Road traffic collisions have become one of the world's largest public health problems. So we're not alone in dealing with this issue. According to the World Health Organization, more than 1.35 million people are killed and more than 50 million people are injured in traffic collisions on the roads each year. The report also noted that simple prevention measures could halve the numbers of deaths. Without action, road traffic crashes are predicted to increase to around 1.9 million people annually. Only 28 countries have addressed through legislation all 5 risk factors. That includes speed, drink driving, helmets, seatbelts, and child restraint. I'm happy to say that Bermuda is amongst one of them. In an effort to combat poor driving behavior on our roads here in Bermuda and to encourage road users to drive so that others can survive, the Bermuda Police has identified fatalities and serious road traffic accidents as a critical incident and initiated Operation Vega. We target offenses that contribute the most to collisions and/or increase the harm associated with collisions. These include speeding, unlicensed vehicles, no insurance, driving in a manner dangerous, lack of seatbelts, disobeying traffic signs, and helmet offenses, to name a few. We've seen that speeding and disobeying traffic signs is becoming all too problematic. Both of these offenses contribute greatly to collisions. We've not done Operation Vega in secret. We regularly publish through social media and other mainstream media our work. And we do this so the public know we're here and that we're making continuous efforts to reduce collisions. In the last 2 weeks of April, entering into May, police have issued 538 tickets. As of today, about 5,000 tickets have been reported during the Operation Vega period. We can see a reduction in the overall amount of collisions. We believe that this enforcement is having some impact. Roadside sobriety is going exceptionally well. This has been well received with social media activity being lit up, warning road users that the police are out and about doing their checks. This changes people's behavior. We're certain this has an impact and reduces the amount of impaired driving. There's a myth out there that going a few miles over the speed limit doesn't make a difference. People say, I'm just following the speed of traffic. The fact is, how bad the injuries are following a crash is directly related to how fast you're traveling at the time. Your speed determines what happens if you hit another person or vehicle. The faster you go, the greater the injuries. The chances of a pedestrian who's hit by a car that they'll die rapidly increases given relatively small increases in speed. For example, a pedestrian hit by a vehicle traveling at 35 kilometers an hour has about a 75% chance of survival. But if they're hit at 45 kilometers an hour, the chances of survival drop to 50%. Come on, Bermuda, let's slow down. Almost all collisions are caused by or involve human error. Therefore, to reduce this appalling loss of life and injury, it's necessary to influence the way drivers, riders, cyclists, walkers behave when using our roads. There are many ways to influence this behavior, and it's well recognized that the most effective strategy involves a coordinated approach. This involves education, engineering to both our vehicles and on our roads, and above all, enforcement. Enforcement that supports and complements education and engineering to specifically target irresponsible, dangerous, and unlawful behavior that puts all road users at risk. Summer is here. Collision numbers tend to go up. All of them attributed to the causes I've already mentioned. To everyone who uses our roads, I'm imploring you, slow down. Drive with care, caution, and courtesy. The life you save could be your very own. It bears repeating. 5 fatalities so far this year. That's 5 sets of families, friends, grieving the loss of a loved one. Slow down, Bermuda. When a life is lost on our roads, the person who loses their life is gone. And it's their loved ones who are left behind who really feel and live with that ongoing pain and loss. We must all play our part to reduce collisions. In closing, I remind the public the Bermuda Police Service will continue its traffic enforcement efforts, including roadside sobriety checks. If you're gonna drink, don't drive. Bermuda, I ask you to embrace the Road Safety Council theme, drive so that others can survive, and do your part to end road traffic fatalities here in our beautiful island home. Thank you.
Good morning, Bermuda. Being third on the list usually means, and certainly in this case, that most of the salient points have been made already. And I'm glad to have the chairman of the Road Safety Council coming up in the rear just to pull it all together. Drive so that others survive. CARTA is pleased to be here today with the Road Safety Council and other partners. Our message has always been simple. A, B, C, D. So as we recognize this week and every other week, today and tomorrow, whether on land or sea, always bus, cab, or designated driver. Be safe, Bermuda. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I want to say thank you to my other stakeholders, the Corporate City of Hamilton, the Commissioner of the Police, and Mr. Anthony Santucci of CATA for the comments and words of support for road safety in Bermuda. To our other stakeholders and vendors, thank you for supporting the Bermuda Road Safety Council and coming out today. The theme this year of Road Safety Week 2022 is Drive So Others Survive. I want to repeat that again. Drive so others survive. This theme cuts to the heart of the issue of road safety in Bermuda. Each road user has a personal responsibility to drive in the correct manner and follow all road rules to help make the roads safer for all. Road Safety Week 2022 began yesterday, Sunday, May 15th, and the Bermuda Road Safety Council marked that with remembering our loved ones. In remembering our loved ones, I want to say condolences to the families of the victims we lost to the roads this year. To remember our loved ones, the Bermuda Road Safety Council has created a commemorative video to honor the lives we've lost on the roads over the past years. We encourage members of the public to submit pictures or written short essays in remembrance of a loved one. These will be compiled and used to create another video at a later date. For those that are interested, you can contact the Road Safety Office at TCD 292-1291 or our email address bdarsc@gmail.com. This year, 2022, the Bermuda Road Safety Council aims to continue in its efforts to combat the issue of road safety in Bermuda. The Council is in its final stages of launching the Bermuda Road Safety Council website. Once launched, the website will provide pertinent and relevant information on road safety. It will provide updates and traffic notices, important traffic and transport information, a roadworks map, event calendar, comment and suggestion forms, and other features. The website will be a one-stop shop for road safety information in Bermuda. To aid in our mandate objective of implementing a road safety component in the school curriculum, the Bermuda Road Safety Council is proud to announce the creation and launch of a road safety coloring and activity booklet for P1 to P3 students. This book was 100% created locally, hand-drawn, colored, and scripted by a Bermudian artist and a fireman, Mr. Gavin Carter. The storyline follows Felix, the road safe ranger, on his journey around Bermuda to promote road safety. This is the first book in a planned series of 3 on road safety for young children. And on hand, it is a copy of Up the Road, Series 1 of the Bermuda Road Safety Council activity and coloring book featuring Felix, the road safe ranger. And I also have the pleasure of introducing our new mascot, who is behind me, Felix, the road safe ranger. Felix, you can come on out. Is Felix there? They're there? Felix is still getting dressed. As I said, Bermuda, get used to seeing Felix, the road safe ranger. Felix is the new ambassador for road safety in Bermuda. His story will appeal to not only young children, but to older kids and parents alike. These are 2 new exciting additions to the Bermuda Road Safety Council and will be key tools in pushing the message of road safety. We look forward to introducing more additions and initiatives in the year to come. As this week of May 15th to 22 is Road Safety Week 2022, we have marked each day as a topic for road safety. Sunday, remembering our loved ones, a time to reflect on those we have lost. Monday, zero tolerance, pledging to drive so others survive. Tuesday is road trauma, the true impact of trauma on our roads. Wednesday, protecting our protectors. Slow down to protect those who protect and assist us. Thursday, vehicle safety. How safe is your vehicle? Geared towards the maintenance of your vehicle to ensure that it is safe. And Friday, Fatality-Free Friday. In partnership with Carter's Let Us Drive program, we are aiming that when you go out, for happy hour or over the weekend. Plan how you will get home. So let's all aim to get home safe, arrive alive. Saturday, share the road. 2 wheels, 4 wheels, one road for everyone. And on Sunday, pay attention, drive with care. Cautious drivers equals safe drivers, which equals a safer Bermuda. As you can see, this week is geared towards road safety. And if each one of us can adhere to these slogans, we'll be doing our part to make the road safer for all. While the Bermuda Road Safety Council is proud in its efforts so far, the work never stops and continues, and we must aim to improve our efforts each year. In closing, the Bermuda Road Safety Council will lead the charge for road safety, and we ask that the motoring public pledge to drive so others survive. We remind the public to slow your speed, drive with care and caution, and don't drink and drive. Thank you to everyone that has come out today, to our stakeholders and partners, to our vendors, and to the public. Thank you, and let's all remember to do our part to become a part of the solution for road safety in Bermuda. Thank you.